Hello again. So right now, what I'm going to show you how to do is how to create your LRP order because I've just gone through all of the, whoa, hair, Batman. I've just gone through the top 5 perks of the loyalty rewards program. So now I wanted to show you how to set up your own order, and then I'll show you how to edit it and how to kind of manage it and some of the things that I like to do. So first thing you're going to do is log into your account. You're going to be taken to the shop tab automatically. You may or may not get a pop-up when you log in that looks something like this that asks you if you want to set up or create a new LRP template. So that's what we're going to do today. This big purple button, I'm going to click on it. And right now my warehouse is set to the US, but we can change that very easily. We'll go to Canada and then see how easy that is. Swapping between warehouses is like super duper easy. We're going to create a new template. We're going to choose a date. Now this is a good thing to pay attention to. Now it's the 28th of May right now. And so there's no dates in May that I'm able to select. So I'm gonna go for June and I'm gonna pick the 14th of the month. Now I'm doing that because I wanna get in before the 15th. And the 14th is a good day. The 5th is actually when I usually typically ship my orders. But if you feel like you want a little bit of time, more time, set your order for the 15th, 14th, or 15th, and then you'll be sure that if your order is 125 PV or more, that you get the product of the month. So I need a bang trim. So next, we're going to add some products. So I'm going to go in here. And much like setting up your standard order, it looks the same at this point. So I'm just going to add a few things. I'm going to go to the On Guard section, and I'm going to get myself some laundry detergent. And I'm also going to get myself some skincare, just because it's easy. So I'm going to add these 2 things. I want to try I'm going to just try the anti-aging moisturizer for now. And then we're going to go ahead and get some shampoo and conditioner. There we go. We're going to add that to your cart. Now you see how simple that is. You can also type items in. So if you're looking for peppermint, you just type in pepper, and then you get to choose from the products that you know pop up when you say that. So then you can look at it that way. You see the price. Sometimes there's a little product information down here. You click add to cart, and you're good to go. So I've added what I want for my next order. I'm going to click review cart, and then we're going to go look at it in the monthly LRP order template. So here I've got all the items I've selected. This again is the number you want to pay attention to. It's your point value. There's your dollar amount, your subtotal. Now, all you want to do here is enter your ship to address. It may or may not be saved. Click on that. Your credit card information, you would just click edit, and you can either add a new card or edit one that's currently there. This is where you want to edit the email. So make sure you enter an email address that you actually check, because they'll send you a reminder 3 days before your order is due to ship that you need to go in and confirm that everything is as it should be. Also, you'll get the order confirmation and all the tracking information. So make sure you put in an email that you check. Here's the date. We've selected the 5th of June. Again, subtotal. And so from here, what I would do is if everything looks good, I've added all that information, all the products are what I want them to be, then you can click Save Changes. And this will take you back to the shopping page. It'll say in red here, your changes have been saved. So that's great. And then over here on the right, this is kind of your dashboard of your orders. So it'll show you the order number, the total point value, the ship date, the subtotal, and then you can choose to ship now, or you can click edit to change it whenever you want, which is what I'm going to talk about now. So say sometime between now and next weekend, I decide that I want to change something of my order. You can do that as many times as you want, to up to 24 hours before the ship date that you've chosen. So if your ship date is June 5th, you want to log in by the 4th to update your order. Now the order's processed at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So keep that in mind. I usually like to change things like, maybe by the 3rd of the month if it's shipping on the 5th, just to be safe. But anyways, I've noticed that I want to change something, or I realized I'm out of something, or want to try something else, so I can just edit my order. You just click edit. It'll bring up that template again, and then I can just add whatever I want. I just ran out of peppermint beadlets. So in addition to the peppermint oil, I'm going to get some beadlets, and there we go. That's it. Just add it on, and just make sure you click Save Changes before you cancel out. I'm also going to remove the laundry detergent because I decided to try a homemade version first. So again, I've added an item, I've removed an item, and we're going to just go ahead and save changes. If you see this yellow pop-up, this just means that your order is saved at less than 100 PV. I'm getting this reminder because they're trying to remind me of not only the product of the month perk level, which is 125 PV, but they're also reminding me that if I don't place an order that's 100 PV or more, then I won't earn my commission. So that's only relevant if you're building the business. But if your order is the way it should be, that's what you want. You don't necessarily want to go for the product of the month, or the 100 PV marker doesn't really matter to you. You can just click yes, save my changes, and there you go. Now I'm going to show you another little trick, because you can, if you're in Canada, you have the ability to shop from both warehouses. So you may find yourself in a place where you have been ordering from Canada, but you want to order from the US one month. You can just add a second template, kind of like what I have going on here. I have one for Canada, one for the US. So once you once you're done with that second order, you can delete it. You can go in and delete it. So what I'm going to do with this Canadian one that I just set up is I'm going to open it up and I'm going to click cancel. So if you have multiple LRP orders saved, you can go in and manually cancel the extra ones. But the very last one, you have to call customer service if you want to do anything with that. So we're going to cancel this order here. I'm going to delete it. And now I've only got one again. Same process goes if I realize I want to add or take away any items anytime between now and my chosen ship date. I can do that. I just click the edit button and you're good to go. All right. We'll see you soon.